Okay, it is challenge day 6. It's leg day for me again. And I was actually talking with my mother, and she kind of brought up the question of why I was even doing this challenge. Because I've been working out for probably about 6 years now. And she was like, well, I think you've done, about the best you can do with your body, and blah, 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 blah. And, and I don't think you're ever, at your ending point as far as transforming your body ever. Your goals change, just everything. I'll never be done. The only thing that'll stop me from working out and everything is death. That's it. And so I told her, I was just like, I'm in this challenge, to really hold myself accountable, for getting back on to eating completely healthy like I was. I kind of let my diet kind of slip up, and, I started eating too many donuts and Oreos, and, I'm a sweets kind of girl. And while I still, had muscle and stuff, I was definitely gaining fat. So, my goal is definitely to, lean out and, try to maintain as much muscle as I possibly can. But, I don't know, I don't know, it just kind of irritated me, and I definitely didn't sign up for this challenge to, to win the $50,000. I mean, that's a perk, but if that's your ultimate goal for signing up for this challenge, then what's going to happen, when you don't win it? Are you going to stop working out? Probably. I want to motivate people, into getting into fitness and getting into a healthy lifestyle. It might not be bodybuilding or whatever. They might not want muscles like I have, or, whatever. Because believe me, I hear lots of people that tell me I look like a man and whatever. I don't really care. Think whatever you want to do. I don't care. I've worked hard for my muscles. I get a lot of people that compliment me, especially since I have such severe scoliosis. I get a lot of people that ask me how I do it. And my one, because I have actually 2 curves. My one curve actually goes so far to the right that it compresses my right lung to basically nothing. So I have very, very severely restricted lung function. So I get out of breath really easily. And then that actually, if that isn't fun enough, what that does is then my blood doesn't get enough oxygen, and then my brain doesn't get enough oxygen, which is why I have daily migraines. And so that's why I take migraine medicine every day. And I mean, when I say I've had a migraine for 6 years straight, I'm really not kidding. But I mean, I just work with it, when I get winded and stuff. I mean, I just slow down on what I'm doing. I mean, I'm not gonna work myself till I pass out. That I won't do. I'll work myself till I puke, sure, but not till I pass out. So if I can motivate people to know that they can do fitness no matter what kind of disability that they have, I mean, there's always modifications. There's ways around everything. Just, message me or find, somebody to talk to, or, a trainer or anything, anybody to talk to try to figure out how to modify, exercises for you, or, talk about nutrition or where to start. I mean, this is my ultimate goal for this challenge, is just to get people thinking, to get people moving. That's what I want to do. I mean, exercise has literally changed my life. Literally. I mean, it was, when I say I made a deal with God, I did. Because my pain was so unbearable. And doctors would just keep prescribing painkillers. And I didn't want to be on painkillers. And I did everything that they told me to do throughout my whole life. Because I got diagnosed with scoliosis when I was 9. I'm now 42. And I didn't want to be drugged out the rest of my life. And I definitely didn't want to be in this pain the rest of my life. And the one thing that every doctor agreed on was I couldn't lift weights. So since I did everything that they told me to do, I figured I would do the one thing that they told me I couldn't do. And that was lift weights. And I did. Made that decision. I made a deal with God that if He helped me take my pain away or lessen my pain, make it more manageable, that I wouldn't kill myself. Because I knew I couldn't live with that kind of pain the rest of my life. And anybody that has chronic pain, you know what I'm talking about. And so I did. I started working out. And it wasn't easy. It definitely wasn't an overnight experience. I mean, I set, gave it 90 days, and it was a little bit less. Every 90 days. And I got off painkillers. I mean, I still deal with chronic pain. I'm not going to sit here and say that I'm 100% pain-free. Oh, God, no. I still deal with a whole lot of pain, but, it was, this keeps me active, this keeps me going, this gives me something else to focus on, a couple hours out of the day, and, keeps me eating good, which makes me feel good, because it is true, when you eat like shit, you feel like shit. It's totally true, and, that's my goal. My goal is not to win the $50,000. I'm in this for the long haul. I guess another goal is to put myself completely out there, make myself totally vulnerable. Because I'm actually a very, very, very shy person. And, I guess show my body off like I've never shown before, because it's definitely different than 95% of probably the population. Probably 99% of the population, because I have the rare, very rare kind of scoliosis. I have the curvature along with the rotation, which is what deforms your body and gives you what is known as the rib hump. So think of Quasimodo, and you have my body. So, anyway, that is my video for day 6, and it is leg day, which is actually going to be more hamstrings and glutes with a little bit of quads thrown in. So, anyway, have a great day.